folks, welcome back to the lab. Here we have our next project. This one is another that's been burning a hole in my project bin. And now it's time to do it. I have a bunch of really great, this is going to be great. I can tell by looking at this is going to be great. But I have a bunch of other great projects coming up. And I'm just trying to space them out a little bit. So I'm going back to the treasure chest here of numerous things that I have picked up during flea markets in the summer, and I'm making some room. So what we got here is a monarch, and I think it's very funny, and I noticed this right away at the flea market where I got it, and this thing was a lot cleaner than this. You can see there's dust, and that's from being here in my shop. You can just tell somebody went and grabbed like a little handful of grass and threw it in there to make it look like a barn find. And I think it's hilarious. But in any case, this is a 1928 Dietz Monarch, and with a bad paint job. And in fact, you can see where they missed. They didn't even get the whole thing sprayed. So yeah, it looks like maybe it's a flat black underneath. We'll see what we get to. But other spots like these fish eyes here, and that happens when you paint a dirty surface. The fish eyes look like there's no paint underneath. But, not every business painted their bottoms. But I see more fish eyes here, and I see runs everywhere. And you can see where they missed. So, and yeah, I see runs here and under spray, and you can just tell when everything's painted. And I want to make sure that that's clear, because I am not removing factory paint. This is not factory paint. All right. So, hey, that comes off with, and I haven't taken this apart or anything, so we're doing this together. That looks pristine, and I could tell that this is going to be really nice. Oh yeah, look at that big run. This is going to be really nice, I think, underneath this paint. I'm excited for that. Let's take a look. That's beauteous. Predates the patent date, predates the build date of this. Okay, that is the bail lock. Nice action. So this is in good shape. Okay, so okay. Yeah, got a nice wick. Get that out of there. That is pristine. Man, I think this is really going to be nice. Can't wait to get this crappy red paint off of here. And they painted over some dirt. Things like that. So I'm hoping, since this is a spray paint job, that should come off really easy. I say that now. I got to watch myself when I say shit like that. Should come off real easy with easy off. Okay, there's that. That comes off there. There. All right. Great. We got the fake aging going on. Throwing some hay in there. And I saw the same thing from the same vendor later in the summer. Did the same thing. And it was like the same, probably pulled it from the same grass clippings, you know. Mowing his lawn on a Sunday morning, picked up a little, threw it all over his stuff that he wanted to look more antique. I'm just surveying here. All right, so we're gonna, when I say we, I mean me and this lantern. I'm gonna head into the kitchen, fix us something good to eat. I'm gonna lay around shanty mama. Okay, so why don't I go do those thingies, and I'll be back with you shortly. Well, remember I told you that I shouldn't have gotten ahead of myself saying, oh, yeah, one coat of spray paint. Yeah, well, there's thick black coat of paint, and there's some areas of the red that it just didn't even touch. I mean, some blood came off there. It just looked like blood. But, yeah, we're gonna need a couple more applications here before we get down to metal for sure. It's interesting, kind of a Spider-Man kind of thing going on, kind of a Deadpool kind of thing going on here with this thing. Interesting. I do not want to leave it like this, though. I think the metal under this is just too nice. All right, onward and upward. Oh, second application, a lot better. This took a lot of scrubbing. Lots of scrubbing with copper scrubby and copper brush. So I'm going to give one more application, and that'll be it for the evening. I will have to resume tomorrow. It's late. Let's see if we can get out of one more application here. Well, we're back from the sink after 3 applications of Easy Off. But there is some pesky parts of this black paint, and what worries me is scrubbing too hard and putting, major scrubbing marks into this. I can tell right now that this is going to be beautiful. This is going to be a pristine piece. And for something nearly 100 years old, that's great. That is great. I mean, the only thing wrong with it is this dent here. So, I'm going to wait till tomorrow. Computer, what time is it?
It's 12:08 a.m.
All right. It is late. Later than I thought. Okay. So, till tomorrow, and we'll go put some paint on this. Either I will see you before or after I put the paint stripper on. What do you say? Okay, here we are. We are back. It is the next day, and I threw some regular old paint stripper on this before I went and had my dinner. Came back, and we got pretty much all of it off. Man, this thing is gonna be amazing. Let's get these things cleaned up. And I don't think we're gonna need the big wheel for any of it. Okay, so let's continue. I think we'll be safe with the 800s, which is pretty much the finest grit I have in the nylon. I'm going to come back to this, because I want to get in all the seams and everything. So this will be kind of a finisher using this wire wheel. I'm saying that now, but let's see. Let's see what happens here. Well, gotta look close at something here. I might want to do a little bit more work. Yeah, I think I do. Okay. Oops. All right, let's treat this beauty. All right. So this is absolutely pristine. This lantern is pristine, man. What a great example of a 1928 Dietz Monarch. Love it. You just don't know what's hiding under paint or layers of paint. And, you know, and even rusty stuff turns out nice. Look at that. Look at that. It's like freaking new, man. 95 years old. Oh, yeah. Beautiful patina coming out now. Yes. Yes. Little, got some tiger stripes too. You know, this tin, or it was stamped out. You can see there's, I call it tigering. It's kind of like a, I don't know if you can see it on that center spout there. See that? See that pattern going across it? And that's the steel that's pressed out. I mean, it looks like, like tiger. See if we can see it better with oil on it. Yeah, look at that. Tigering. Meow. Wow. All I can say is wow, this is really, really super. I am very happy with it, and I'm proud of it. Proud of a lot of hard work. Now I'm going to get my little stick. There are all kinds of little nooks and crannies here. All right, now so put that in there first, and that on there, right? Oops. Look at that action. Oh, feather. Ah, so we want that over there a little bit. Okay, I want to see if that does that with the globe in it. What we're having doing it is this here touching that just barely. But that might be just because there's no globe in it. So we're going to check. All right, so got this. Nice. That goes on. Click. Click. All right. All right, let's put the globe in. Clean that all up nice. Oops. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh. And it holds in place so you can light it. That comes down. That locks there. Oh, beauty. Beautiful. Well, this is one to be proud of. I mean, I'm proud of all of them. But this, I just was so glad because this is, like I said, this has been sitting around here waiting for me to do it for months now. Nice. All right, let's come down and take a look at it. Here we go. Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with this thing at all. Except for that double stamping. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool. So this needed very little except a lot of elbow grease. A lot of elbow grease to get the layers and layers of paint off. But we are done with this Dietz Monarch. What a freaking beauty. 1928 Monarch. And, man, I just might want to keep this for myself. Because like I said, I typically like to keep stuff that, you know, is locally branded. You know, Rochester on it or Canandaigua on it or something like that. But then again, this was made in Syracuse, an hour away. I don't know, man. I don't know. You want this to be yours? Hit me up. That's a beauty. All right, everybody, thank you so much. And I apologize for not having Super Baby going. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was preoccupied with getting this baby done. Okay, folks, thank you so much. And don't you go change it.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.